Good morning, everyone. My name is Denise Silva, Supervisor for JVS SoCal, and I am very happy to welcome you all to our BankWorks graduation. For those of you who are unfamiliar with JVS, we are a nonprofit agency celebrating our 90th legacy service. We have been offering hope and opportunity to our diverse Southern California communities since 1931. Although many things have changed since our founding, what has remained constant over the decades is encapsulated in our mission statement, building better lives one job at a time by empowering individuals to achieve dignity and economic independence through sustainable employment. Founded in 2006, BankWorks is a signature career training program for JVS. And it is the critical support and engagement to our generous donors and partners that enable us to offer programs like BankWorks at no cost to our participants. And to our wonderful JVS team, whose hard work behind the scenes make a huge difference in the success of all of our students. And now, I'd like to introduce to you Neil Mendelson, the Chief Strategy Officer for JVS.
Thanks, Denise. Hi, this is Neil Mendelson, Chief Strategy Officer at JVS SoCal. And I'd like to take this opportunity to thank all of the employer partners and funders that support JVS SoCal BankWorks career training program. We are joined today by our BankWorks funding employer partners from Bank of California, Bank of America, Bank of the West, Citizens Business Bank, City National Bank, Comerica Bank, First Bank, CIT One West Bank, Pacific Western Bank, Pacific Premier Bank, Priority One Credit Union, Union Bank, and Wells Fargo Bank. Additional employer partners include JP Morgan Chase, Umpqua Bank, US Bank, and Home Street Bank. Additional funders include the Sherry and Les Biller Family Foundation, the Pfaffinger Foundation, Terry and Jerry Cole, the JVS Women's Leadership Network, the State of California Employment Training Panel, and Cal Money Smart. We also welcome our employer guests at today's graduation from California Bank and Trust, Connecta Credit Union, and One United Bank. Welcome. And a special shout out to our guests from Los Angeles Clean Tech Incubator. Welcome. We're grateful for all of your support. You make our life-changing programs and services possible. We couldn't do this work without you. Special thanks to Pacific Gateway, our partner in Long Beach, for assisting with recruiting and providing classrooms, and to our partners at CareerWorks National, Anna and Ranko in Seattle. CareerWorks has expanded BankWorks nationally, and we thank them for all of their support. We have a number of our JVS SoCal board members present. Welcome to Kathy Sudo, Harris Smith, Cesar Trujillo, Leland Felsenthal, the president of our board, and Samantha Howe, board member, Bank of California. Forgive me if I've missed anybody. We're honored to have you here. We're also joined today by JVS SoCal executives, Lindsay Thomas, Randy Lappin, Jody Doan, Ted Feldman, Suzanne Watson, Carol Tremblay, Patricia Sills, and welcome, Julia Ferrer. A big shout out to the entire JVS Works team for the great work you do every day and for making our career training programs successful. Finally, and most important, here's to you, our graduating class. We're proud of you. Congratulations and good luck in your new banking careers. And now it's my honor to introduce Julian Hampton, Associate Director and BankWorks Program Manager, whose passion and leadership inspires our students and continues to grow our programs. Julian, take it away.
Thank you so much, Neil. And good morning, everyone. My name is Julian Hampton, and I'm the Associate Director of JVS SoCal's award-winning BankWorks training program. And I'm excited to welcome you to BankWorks Class 92 graduation. But before we move forward, I want to tell you a bit about BankWorks. BankWorks is a banker training program designed to help individuals with a desire to become bankers reach their professional and personal goals. Through the assistance of our donors, BankWorks is able to provide this training free of charge, which significantly impacts low to moderate income students and their families. Having a long-term career that provides a living wage in an ever-growing industry, our graduates are prepared to join the workforce of today. Our students learn about policies and procedures, federal regulations, bank products and services, basic accounting skills, personal finances, drawer balancing, how to build relationships with customers and with members, and many more aspects of banking. They are prepared, tested, vetted, and committed to becoming bankers. And we stay involved in the careers of our students long after graduation and provide them with the support they need to remain successful. JVS SoCal and BankWorks have adjusted to the new era of technology. We've held virtual and blended model classes, which combines online classes with safe in-person classes. For our online modules, we've added curriculum that prepares our graduates to utilize technology and to adapt to the changing workplace, to communicate effectively virtually, and utilizing both synchronous and asynchronous curriculum. Our students are consistently learning in class and at home. We want to thank again our partners at Pacific Gateway, where we held socially distant classes where students were able to adapt to working in an essential industry. With masks, sneeze guards, and sanitizing the location, safety was a major priority for us. We've incorporated the retention training module to help graduates manage challenges and successes within the workplace and prepare for promotional opportunities. We've implemented diversity training to help our graduates provide stellar service to every single customer, internal and external, they interact with. Through our generous donors, we've provided assistance to our students to help them through the challenges of the pandemic. And with the assistance of our great bank partners, our students have been prepared for their new careers. We've had speakers from numerous banks and BankWorks alumni volunteer for a day in the life of a banker and to assist with mock interviews. This joint effort allows our students to gain the knowledge they need to succeed. And I've had the honor to teach so many wonderful graduates that have moved into successful careers. And now it's my great pleasure to introduce one of these success stories, Lovely Porter, a senior financial services representative with Pacific Western Bank and BankWorks alumni. So proud to have one of my former students join us at this graduation. Lovely graduated from BankWorks in 2018 and has already made an impact in her organization and her community. And here is Lovely Porter.
Good afternoon. My name is Lovely Porter, and I'm a former JVS BankWorks program graduate. I am honored to be speaking here in front of you, and it's such an opportunity for me to have this moment to be speaking my experience and share with you what I've been through with the program, of course. I grew up in the central part of the Philippines and came here in the United States in a quest for a better opportunity and a better life. Prior to JVS BankWorks, just like you, I also work in a sales industry in a telecommunication company where I earned minimum wage, and also I work like even nighttime and get home at past 10 in the evening. I am also a full-time student at Los Angeles Southwest College. It was very hard and very challenging knowing that I have to juggle everything, but I'm very dedicated to make a difference, and at least for my family as well and myself. And I just keep going every single day, no matter what. I am inspired to keep going and to just giving my all. And I felt like my life is going nowhere at the end. Until one day, while I was searching the internet, I found the JVS BankWorks flyer. And it says that it's opportunities about banking. And I kind of skeptical at first because it's too good to be true. However, I did call Lisa. She works with JVS SoCal. And I secured an interview with the amazing Julian Hampton. And I was able to get into the program. So once I got admitted, I gave everything I got. I dedicated myself 100% because JVS BankWorks program covered the tuition, which is I didn't pay anything because the program itself paid for us. And I'm really grateful for that. And at the same time, it really helped me a lot knowing that it was able to introduce me into banking, and it's like a stepping stone for me and open the doors for me to be able to join into banking career. And I'm very grateful as well because the program also trained us with critical skills that needed in banking industry, which a lot of employers are always looking for it in a candidate. Also, I'm a very proud member of Pacific Western Bank. I've been in the company for a year and a half, and I'm very, very thrilled that I just got my promotion. It's very important to believe and work hard at the same time. Just believe that you can do it. So no matter circumstances and life predicaments you're in, anything is possible as long as you keep going, believe in yourself. Just don't let anything, bad predicaments or bad situation, don't let it define you. Just keep going and just always remember that your limit is only yourself. Your only limit is you. Always remember that. So I would encourage you to keep moving forward, to keep pushing yourself. Don't ever let anything stop you from doing what you love and what you do, and encourage yourself every day. Even tell yourself that you can do it. It's like give yourself some inspiration, even like your family, you have loved ones. Anyone that loves you or someone that you love, make them as your inspiration to keep going and never stop doing what you love to do. Be an inspiration to others. At the same time, although opportunity don't comes in right away, just be patient. Have tons of patience. Don't ever stop and just keep moving forward. Be stronger, be braver. Everything will come into place and just move forward no matter what. Thank you.
So thank you so much, Lovely. And it was a pleasure having you in class, and even more of a pleasure to see your growth and see you inspire current and future students. So thank you so much. So what I want to do is ask our graduates to raise their hands, either physically or via the icon in Zoom, so everyone knows exactly who you are, and wave to the crowd. There you go. So class 92 is a special one. You pushed through so many challenges. You've organized study groups, you created those flashcards, and you've become adept at utilizing technology. You've worked on your personal and professional skills and adapted to changes within the program. You were committed, you were enthusiastic, you were professional, and you showed the attributes of a successful banker. You're part of a meaningful legacy standing on the shoulders of those who have come before you. Future graduates will look up to you and they'll admire you. Now at JVS SoCal, we're proud to have the opportunity to change lives, but what does that mean? What does that even look like? What does it take to successfully complete a BankWorks program, especially in these times? Well, you need enthusiasm. You have to be excited about this new career. You need execution. You have to get the job done. You have to be educated. So you have to gain that knowledge you need to accomplish your goal. You have to be empathetic and know how to put yourself in others' shoes. And you have to be committed to excellence. We never settle for average. We expect to be great. And these graduates have shown all 5 of these qualities and have pushed through to the end. So now it's time that we have been waiting for, the presentation of our graduates to all the employers, friends, and family. So let's meet our newest graduates. First up, we have Grace Daniels. Grace is a conscientious, witty, and communicative graduate with a unique career history. Originally from DC, Grace has lived everywhere from Germany to Italy to Brazil, and these experiences allow Grace to be successful in connecting with customers of various cultures. Her background includes working as a sales associate at the Stroller World, a toy store. She also worked in her own business, a jewelry store named Simple Pleasures Custom Jewelry. She has cash handling experience with selling products and services, and has the diligence that comes with being a business owner. Being an entrepreneur, Grace knows that a bad customer experience can ruin a successful business's reputation, and Grace has all of the personality and charm to make that experience memorable. She's committed and gives her all every single day. She also has a bachelor's degree in fine arts and a certification in awesomeness. She is Grace Daniels. Srimali Edwardsingh. Srimali comes to BankWorks from her beautiful homeland of Sri Lanka. She heard about the program from an AJCC in 2015, but due to working as a teacher and in hospitality, she needed to gain those skills specifically needed in banking. She currently works as at CVS as a cashier/sales associate. Utilizing the teaching and caregiving experience combined with cashiering, sales, drawer balancing, and customer service will make Srimali a well-rounded banker capable of taking on a wide variety of roles. Before that, Srimali worked at Gelato Go as a cashier, processing transactions and making dessert recommendations. Her ability to communicate specials led to Srimali providing customers with a fun and tasteful experience. Srimali is bilingual in Sinhala, which is the language of Sri Lanka. She's incredibly smart, kind, helpful, and down to earth. She is Srimali Edwardsingh. Magali Flores. Magali is a helpful, reliable, and fast learning graduate that has great relationship building skills. Currently working as a cashier at Dollar Tree, Magali understands the value of a customer's money and how they look for ways to save for their families. This is a major aspect of banking where helping customers find ways to save is critical to them living a comfortable life. She processed customers' transactions, recommended food and household items, and also organized the store. Magali also worked at Gus's famous fried chicken as a cashier/server and was stellar at communicating specials and connecting the customers on the phone or in person. Magali heard about the program from a community center. She is bilingual in Spanish, a hard worker, and extremely punctual. Magali felt like BankWorks was life-changing and called the program an endless fountain of knowledge. And with her knowledge and her work ethic, she will make a great banker. She is Magali Flores. David Garcia. David has worked previously as a team leader at Wiener Schnitzel, where his cashiering, sales experience, training experience, and rapport building will make him an exceptional banker. Being promoted from crew member to team leader, David has the ability to grasp knowledge quickly and the drive to move up in the organization. Before that, his work at McDonald's as a crew member provided the foundation for David to build relationships with his customers. His work ethic, professionalism, and undercover sense of humor provide just the right mix to become a well-rounded banker. David is born and raised in Los Angeles. David heard about the program from his mother, and we thank her for providing us with an exceptional student. David believes BankWorks provides the skills needed to make employers want to hire you. David has honed those skills, and he is David Garcia. Brenda Lanestosa. Brenda previously worked as a sales associate at Shoes for Less, and her eye for detail, matching customers to the right product based on style, comfort, and budget made Brenda an excellent employee. Those traits work well in banking where customers need individualized attention and products that meet their specific needs. Brenda processed cash, credit, and debit card transactions, and she was trusted to open the store and close the store by management based on her trustworthiness. She also worked as a cashier/server at a restaurant called Greenleaf Chop Shop, where her knowledge of menu items shined. Brenda heard about the program from another graduate who recommended it to her. She is organized, patient, and outgoing besides having a really cool last name. And Brenda also has that warm smile and great ability to multitask. She's bilingual in Spanish, and Brenda's word to future students is that the program is amazing and well worth the sacrifice. She's Brenda Lanestosa. And our next Brenda is Brenda Ochoa. So Brenda's relevant experience comes from her work at one of the most important places in many people's lives, Starbucks. And as a barista, this is where her promotion of food and beverage items, cash handling, drawer balancing, and organization skills were showcased. Fluent in Spanish, Brenda is a quick thinker that's always looking to learn and grow. She heard about the program from a previous coworker, and her sisters also went through the program in other cities. She's confident and detail-oriented, and she's also adaptable. She has a fascination with the lending process and CRA components, and her long-term career is to be a mortgage loan officer. She's moments away from achieving her associate's degree in communications, and even closer to making a dramatically positive impression on your organization. Brenda believes that there's no higher earning reward without sacrifice and risk. And if you're accepted into this program, it was not by mistake. You were chosen because you have the potential to become the best you can be. And you are now taking the first step in a rewarding career with unlimited possibilities. And Brenda is the emphasis of unlimited possibilities. She's Brenda Ochoa. Yaricha Serrano. Yaricha is an exceptional graduate with a smile that can light up a room. She heard about the program from two family members that are also BankWorks alum. She currently works as JC Sales as a customer service representative, where she assisted customers with questions about their deliveries and responded to their concerns. Yaricha also worked as a cashier, a customer service representative at performance team, dispatching deliveries, and also as a cashier at El Pollo Dorado. Processing transactions, balancing her cash drawer accurately, and being trusted to open and close the store by management showcases Yaricha's broad skill set. She's also bilingual in Spanish. Yaricha believes that working towards a career you love is well worth the effort. Yaricha is a wonderful artist, being able to create vibrant paintings, matching her vibrant personality, and that will connect well with your customers. She's confident, joyful, goal-oriented, and will make a great first impression on any of your customers. She is Yaricha Serrano. Vicente Vasquez. Vicente heard about the program from a personal banker at Chase in 2017. Vicente asked about having a career in banking, and this alum had the perfect answer: BankWorks. And after some time, Vicente decided it was the right moment for him to start his journey. Vicente currently works at Universal Studios as a retail clerk, tackling all things associated with Harry Potter memorabilia. His sales experience, cashiering, and ability to connect with his customers and share his excitement about what they value is a strength that will work well in banking, whether it's savings, lending, or both. Vicente can share their joy and has the enthusiasm to make it a great experience. He is bilingual in Spanish and enjoyed learning about the program. Vicente believes life is too short not to improve yourself, and he called the program amazing. He is an entertaining and empathetic future banker with the curiosity needed for growth at your institution. He is Vicente Vasquez. Karina Cruz Weiss. Karina is the friendly and confident graduate that's passionate about a career in banking. She heard about the program from her family member that's also an alum. Karina has a never give up attitude and is customer-focused mentality. She is fluent in Spanish and holds a bachelor's of arts degree. Karina currently works as a catering service manager at Whiskey Reds. Her role includes processing transactions, reviewing contracts, promoting products and services, and she's a strong producer, consistently exceeding her sales goals. Before that, she worked as an office manager at G&H Plumbing and a key holder at Hellsberg Diamonds. Providing customers with a one-of-a-kind diamond buying experience made Karina a favorite with her team and her customers. With such an important purchase, the importance of knowing your products and services and recommending them can start a couple's life on the right foot. Karina is aware of the importance of her role and values the connection with her customers. She will make a great banker. She is Karina Cruz Weiss. And finally, we have Alexandra Williams. Alexandra is a future banker with personality for days, a quick thinker, a joyful smile, and a genuine interest in the inner workings of banking. Working at CVS, Alexandra has strong sales skills and cash handling skills, and she excels in connecting with new customers. She recommended the CVS Care Pass to customers, as well as the rewards program, and at Macy's, she promoted credit cards. She heard about the BankWorks program through a community program and waited patiently for her time to shine. Her energy, patience, and open-minded nature will allow Alexandra to energize her customers, help them learn about products and services that will benefit them, and remain open to the challenging and the changing environment of banking. Alexandra's words to future students: once you start the program, you're gonna love it. Just do it. So we thank Alexandra, and we're glad that she just did it. So at this time, we want all of the students to hold up their certificates. Everyone on to unmute your microphones, and let's give a round of applause to the BankWorks class 92.
Congratulations, everyone.
Congratulations,
Congratulations.
Great job.
Congratulations.
Great job, guys.
Sister.
Good job.
Congratulations.
Well done, Grace.
Congratulations.
Awesome.
Congratulations, Sam.
All right, so if everyone can mute themselves once more, and I'll pass it on to Janet. Janet, take it away.
Congratulations, class. Thank you all for joining us for this milestone event as we help our graduates launch new careers and build better futures for themselves and their families. BankWorks is the perfect illustration of the public-private, philanthropic, and nonprofit partnership. By combining our resources and expertise, we have the power to change lives. No single one of us can do it alone, but this program demonstrates what we can do together. Julian, it's all yours.
Thank you, Janet. And the commitment to support those in need in our community is shared by every one of our employer partners here today, our foundation supporters and our individual donors. On behalf of the people we serve, we thank each and every one of you for doing everything you do to help us achieve this mission. And if I may address my remarks to the employers online for just a moment, that partnership evidenced by here this morning produces something both you and JVS wants to see. Viable, vetted, highly motivated, and well-trained employees and ready to go candidates for your workforce. So to the graduates, I see you out there, I say this: we ask you to pay it forward by staying connected to the BankWorks team. We want to hear about your challenges, we want to hear about your career opportunities, and we also want to hear about those future promotions that we know are ahead of you. We rely on you too to become BankWorks ambassadors, talking up all programs, all 4 of our programs, including BankWorks, ApartmentWorks, CareerWorks, Medical, and HealthWorks programs, and encouraging those you know to apply. You can help change someone's life. And for now, there's a few announcements. Don't forget to like us, follow us, and share your experience on social media so you can help spread the word about these amazing programs. So as soon as we finish, we'd like all of the recruiters prepared to interview these exceptional candidates. And at that point, we'll ask all who have joined us online in support of our graduates to log off so interviews can take place without interruption or distraction. We want to thank you, and we would love you all to give our graduates one last round of applause.